Hey guys, I hope you're all having a great day. For today's look, I wanted to do something with not dark blue, but like royal blue and some glitter. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going with my look, so please bear with me. We'll just find out when I get there. My brows are done, my face has been prepped. I will put up a video soon, I promise, on my skincare routine. It's been highly requested, so I'm excited to do that. Now I'm just going to put on a primer. To prime my face now, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. So this is just a small little sample one, but it has become one of my favorites so quickly. Its price point is quite pricey. Oh, it feels so amazing on your skin. I've been doing lots of research into, you know, brands that are animal testing because I really am a huge animal lover, and I've grown up having so many pets, and most people that know me know I'm crazy about animals, and I actually prefer them over humans. I just don't really want to support brands anymore that are still animal testing. I don't think in this day and age you need to be doing that. I read a couple of articles, even though Bobbi Brown say that they don't test anymore, they do sell their products in China, and by law in China the products have to be tested on animals. So don't know if I'm going to continue supporting, but I'll update you as I go along. Primer is on, and now I'm just going to prime my eyes. I'm going to prime my eyes with my P. Louise base in Rumor 02. This primer has gone viral, and I'm not sure if I'm on the same bandwagon yet. I've tried it a couple of times. My eyes, they're like a really funny place for me. They crease, they dry, they don't want to cooperate. Let's just be real. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this eye primer yet, and my makeup, it doesn't really slide off because my eyelids are so dry, so I don't need a primer for that reason. But I do have discoloration and dark circles, so I need something that definitely covers this up. It does cover up. I mean, a normal concealer can also do that. So I'm looking at buying a new camera specifically for filming. So if you guys have any great suggestions of cameras that are, you know, in a decent price range but do what I need them to do, obviously because I'm doing makeup looks, I'm not like a professional photographer or videographer, but I do want to bring good quality to you guys. Why can't I get rid of my dark circles? Like, why? Why curse me with them? What did I do? What did I do to deserve dark circles? Alright, let's jump in with some colour. Alright, I'm going to go between my Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverly Hills palette because these pigments are amazing, and then I'm also going to go through with my Morphe Color Burst 35B palette, which has also become a staple. Still do not like the smell. Alright, and I'm going in with a lot of blue shades. Let's start off with a nice neutrally color. I'm just going to go in with a big fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go into the color Pale, like me. Still sure this shade was named after me. I'm just gonna like brush this all lightly over the lid, just, you know, to set that primer on the eye as well, and just to, you know, smooth everything out, and so everything blends flawlessly and seamlessly. Oh, I think at this angle my eyes look so tiny compared to the rest of my face. Note to self, find a better angle. I'm going to take my, I don't know what you call this brush. It's dense, it's thick. I just find more than like a blending brush that this brush really packs the color on nicely, and it also blends it out. So Morphe, I don't know which brush this is, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go into the color Deep Dive, which is like a periwinkle or a little bit darker than a periwinkle blue, and I'm just going to pop that all in the crease. Just blend it in. Just starting off lightly, we can build it up. I don't want to look like I was punched again in the eye, like on my other look. I'm thinking of doing like a halo, so I think I'm going to do it on the inner corners and the outer corner of the lid. So here, I do want it to be more of a royal blue, so I am going to change to my Alyssa Edwards palette now and go in with the color Deep something. No, not deep something. Dream something. I'll tell you when I pull the palette out. Dream it. Now I'm gonna go in with my pencil brush and I'm going to start blending this all over the lid, but avoiding the middle. And this I'm really gonna want to build because I want this blue to be really intense. Doesn't matter if I'm not too neat about skipping the middle, because I'm gonna go in with my primer again. Alright, so what I am gonna do, I'm going to keep packing on that color, Dream It, especially on the lids, as I want it to be quite intense. So when I want more control of the brush, I'm holding it closer, and when I want to be lighter handed, I hold it further down. Now I'm gonna go back in with a bigger fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go back into my Morphe palette. I'm gonna go into the shade Denim, which is this navy, and I'm just gonna kind of blend it at the top a little bit, just to like diffuse the color at the top. Oh, denim's really like denim-y. So let's go back in with a different pencil brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Azure, just to make it a bit more blue. Then back in with my Dream It blue purple color. Oops, almost went into the wrong color. That would not have been so good. I want the blue to be more intense on the lid, so I am going to go in with my flat brush. I'm just going to spray it to make sure that any other color that I had on it before is off. Okay, back into that Dream It color to pack it on my lid, to make sure it's really intense. That's worked. Get that blue that I'm really looking for. Okay, now that I'm happy with the blue, I am going to put a little bit of my P. Louise eye base onto the back of my hand. I'm going to take my tiny flat brush or detailer brush, and I'm going to pop it in the middle where I want the glitter to sit. If some has transferred to the top of your lid, do not stress. It will be fine. Now I really want the glitter to stick, and I don't have a glue for glitter. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this base wet and not put anything over it. I'm going to take my Nordik Beauty silver bits of glitter. I'm going to take them on my flat brush that I just used. Should be sticky. And I'm going to pop them on the middle piece. Baby covered in glitter. Let me sparkle. Pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in orange, just underneath, just to conceal my dark circles. And for today, I'm going to be using a new foundation. Well, it's not new on the market, but I haven't tried it, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation up to 24-hour wear in the shade 30CG. I'm going to be applying it with my Swiitch Beauty sponge. This is an amazing beauty sponge and I've been loving it. And I had to match my color online, so hopefully it's correct. Oh, okay. That was a really good match. Very, very impressed with myself right now. So they said this is medium to full coverage, and I assume that it is buildable, but it feels like there's literally nothing on my skin. That is what I'm feeling right now. I feel like I don't have a thing on my skin. Okay, let's go in with another pump. So it doesn't feel like I understand why they call it weightless. I literally will forget that I have any foundation on if I'm wearing this. Wow. Okay, definitely weightless. Let's just go a little bit down my neck. Or maybe a little bit more on my forehead. This foundation looks so beautiful. What the heck? What the actual heck? I can't feel it. It's the strangest feeling for me to not feel like I have foundation on. Guys, it's crazy. Oh my word. What a perfect match though, like it's insane. Like you can't even see it on my hand. Girl, you did good. Shocked. Then I'm gonna go in with my Stay Naked Correcting Concealer, and I got the shade 20WY. I think it is very, very light. It's a little bit maybe too light for me, but I do want to brighten up my under eyes, so think it probably is good for that. Got an interesting little applicator. Just want to do a little bit more concealer on these areas over here. This foundation looks so flawless. It's ridiculous. I'm just like looking at it while I'm putting on the concealer and I'm like shocked. Oh, so I had kind of tried this concealer over one of my other foundations already and I did not really like what it looked like, but I am going to say that over the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless foundation, it looks really nice. Like really nice. Wow, stunning. That blended out so beautifully. I'm impressed. Alright, Urban Decay, I see you. But I'm gonna bake under my eyes with my Maybelline Lasting Fix Loose Setting Powder. I mean, I really like Maybelline's products, so this is gonna be a problem because apparently they do still do animal testing. A couple of brands that I really like, especially like the high-end ones, they're still doing animal testing. It's quite annoying that I would not be able to support them any longer, but they need to get with it. Once I have put the bake on the areas I want to, I'm just going to go in on the rest of my face with a powder brush just to set it. Yes, I know I'm looking very pale. I'm about to bronze myself up in a second, so just calm down, people. I'm going to go all over my face except for under eyes with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, just to warm up my entire face before I contour. Okay, that's much better. So now I am going to go back to my eyes. Alright. I'm going to do the bottom of my eyes and line them. So I'm just going in with my shading brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to go back into the shade Pale from my Morphe palette. And I'm just going to swipe that all under the eye before I go in with the blue. Alright, so now I'm going to first go in with that deep dive that I first put into my lid. And I'm lightly going to put that under. Just also blending out anything that's not quite as blended as I want it to be. And now I'm going to go in with my Alyssa Edwards palette again, and I'm going to go into the Dream It shade, so that like blue colour there, and I'm going in with my pointed pencil brush. Now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Definer brush, and I'm going to line my lower lash line and then also line my waterline. Really made it pop quite a bit, So I really like that. Okay, I'm going to quickly line the top of my lashes. I'm just going to move off camera. I just quickly lined my top lash line with the same black that I lined my bottom lash line. That was from my palette called, it was in the color Beast. Then I just went and quickly popped on my false lashes, which were from Cava the Lashes in the style Baby. They're my favorite when I want some extra drama. And then I just put some mascara on my bottom lashes, and I just used my Nu Colour Curling Mascara because it gives me lashes. I'm going to contour. I'm going to use the bronzer by W7, one of my favorites and inexpensive. Just gonna contour, give myself some more color. And I'm using my Swiitch Beauty #actual cheekbones brush. I really love this brush. Now that there's no little hairs falling out, it works beautifully. So now I'm going to go in with my blush. I'm going to go in with my Milani Romantic Rose blush, one of my favorites. I'm so upset it's got such a beautiful rose pattern and then I broke it. I'm just using my Real Techniques blush brush. Alright, then for highlight I'm going to go in with my MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. Oh, so pretty. To finish off this look, I'm going to line my lips with Swiitch Beauty's Air Matte pencil in the shade Destiny. I love these pencils. It really helps your lipstick stay on, not that I really need it. So I'm just gonna outline the outer edges of my lips. It's just like a really nice pinky nude because the eye is so in your face. I'm going to go in with my Nu Colour Powerlips Fluid in the shade Confidence, which is also a nice nude colour. So a little goes a really long way with this. So what you want to do is you want to wipe off all the excess product on your brush, and you want to take the tip and you want to start by outlining the outer portions of your lips. And then to really finish this whole look off, I'm going to set it with a setting spray, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay or Nighter. This is my absolute favorite setting spray, and nothing that I've come across so far works as well as this. So this is the final look, and I hope you all enjoyed this video.